Namaste friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we are starting the 6th class polity for all the competitive exams. This is the simplest explanation you will ever never hear. So let's start. First of all, what is government? I hope you all members know what is government. Government is nothing but it is the representative of people. Here, representative of people means nothing but people will elect the government. So it will works on the behalf of the government. That is known as what is government. Government is nothing but it is the representative of people. It is known as government. I hope you understood. For example, if you think in your school or anywhere, if the class monitor takes the attendance, maintains discipline and reports the problems to the teacher, that monitor is doing a small government role. Similarly, at the national level, the prime ministers and the officials govern the country for the people. Like this, it is known as government. Government is nothing but representative of people. People will elect the government, so it will works on behalf of the people. I hope you understood. Now let's discuss why do we need government. First of all, uh, here I will explain we need the government to maintain the law and order. Maintaining the law and order is nothing but without government, the chaos will create. For example, if there is no traffic police, everyone would drive randomly. Accidents will occur, so no safety. So we need to maintain the law and order, we need government. Next one, to provide the public services. To provide the public services, we need government. For example, roads, railways, hospitals, electricity, water, etc. To maintain these, to provide these facilities for the people, we need government. We need the public services to provide. For example, when a new bridge or flyover is built, that is the government public services. Here, example like roads, railways, hospitals, education, etc. I hope you understood. Now we will discuss next one. Why do we need government? To ensure national security. So we need government. To ensure national security is nothing but protection of borders, plus military, plus intelligence. We need government. Now fourth one we will discuss. In this, for example, Indian Army is guarding the borders at Himachal. Government ensures our safety. Now let's discuss the fourth one. Why do we need government? To implement the welfare schemes. I hope you all members know what is welfare scheme. To implement the welfare schemes. So we need the government. Welfare schemes are nothing but here midday meal, PMAY houses, pensions, scholarships, etc. I hope you understood. To implement the welfare schemes also we need government. Without government we cannot implement anything. Now fifth one we will discuss. To conduct the international relations. To conduct the international relations is nothing but diplomacy. Here, to conduct international relations, we need government. For example, diplomacy we can say. Here, diplomacy is nothing but maintaining good relations with other nations. For example, when our Prime Minister visits other countries, agreements on trade, defense, and technology, and improves the country's progress. There, it is known as to conduct the international relations. I hope you understood. Nothing but maintaining good relations with other countries. I hope you all members understood here. Why do we need the government? Now, actually, we have in India three levels of government. They are central government, state government, and local self government. Now, we will discuss what is central government. Central government is nothing but it is a national government or union or national government. Here, for the head of the central government and national government is nothing. Our prime minister is the head for the central government, and for this central government, the elections are nothing but Lok Sabha elections. And example, railways, defense, national highways are controlled by the central government. I hope you understood what is central government. Central government is nothing but central government is headed by our prime minister, and the elections are nothing but for the central government is Lok Sabha elections. In detail we will discuss in upcoming chapters what is central government, how the elections are conducted, and how the representatives will work. Next level government is state level government. I hope you all members are understanding very well. State level government is nothing but it was headed by our chief minister of the state. And here this chief minister elections were conducted by state legislative assembly elections, or we can say this as Vidhan Sabha elections. Remember, Vidhan Sabha elections are nothing but state legislative assembly elections. I hope you understood. State level government was headed by our chief minister, and for the chief electing our chief minister, they will conduct the state legislative assembly elections. These are nothing but Vidhan Sabha elections. I hope you understood. Now, for example, police, hospitals, agriculture policies differ from state to state because these come under the state government. Now let's now Now let's discuss about the local level government. Local government. What is local government? This local government is nothing but this is where democracy meets the common people. For example, these are divided into local self government, we can say this, or local government. Actually, these are divided into panchayats. Panchayats is nothing but rural areas. Actually, this local self government was established after 1991 with the 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act 1992. With the help of the 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act, we will 1992 we will conduct the panchayat elections in the rural areas, where the democracy will meet the common people with the help of the panchayat and municipal elections. This local self government has divided into panchayats and municipalities. Municipality is nothing but Nagarapalika. I hope you all members know that. Here, these Nagarapalika elections are conducted by the 74th Constitutional Amendment Act. In detail, we will know what is 74th Constitutional Amendment Act. We will know in upcoming chapters. 1992. I hope you all members understood. Here, for example, garbage collection, street lights, drainage in your village or town, it was handled by the local government, local self government only. Now, in this chapter, we will discuss what is constitutional amendment. Constitutional amendment is nothing but whenever the parliament has to bring any change in the constitution, they can pass the constitutional amendment bill under Article 368 in Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha. That is known as constitutional amendment. Here, Here, the central government comes under the Part 5 of Indian Constitution. Here, I hope you understood. And the state government comes under Part 6th of Indian Constitution. The Panchayat comes under Part 9th of Indian Constitution. Municipality comes under Part 9, Class A of Indian Constitution. These are the parts of the Constitution mentioned in these governments. I hope you are understood. And this is important for the prelims examinations. Here, the central government comes under the Part 5 of the Indian Constitution. State government comes under the Part 9 of the Indian Constitution. Part 6 of the Indian Constitution. And Panchayat comes under the Part 9 of the Indian Constitution. Municipality comes under the Part 9, Class A of the Indian Constitution. Now, in this chapter, we have to discuss another one topic that is called Universal Adult Franchises. I hope you all members know about Universal Adult Franchises. Universal Adult Franchise is nothing but it comes under the Article 326 of the Indian Constitution. Article 326 of the Indian Constitution is nothing but universal adult franchise. Here, universal adult franchise is nothing but 18 years is eligible for to vote. Here, every citizen aged 80 plus can vote in the elections. For example, if your brother is 18 years old, he can decide who becomes the MLA or MP. He can vote in the elections, in Lok Sabha elections or in state legislative assembly elections. That is known as universal adult franchises. I hope you all members understood. Now let's discuss the functions of the government. Here the functions of the government we can split into three organs actually. That is nothing but legislative, executives and judiciary. Here we will discuss one by one. First of all, what is legislatives? Legislatives nothing but who can make the laws. Who makes laws is known as legislatives. Here legislatives comes under member of parliament. I hope you all members know MP. MP is nothing but member of parliament. Plus MLA. MLA is nothing but these MLAs and MPs comes under the legislatives. They can make the laws for the people here. MLA is nothing but member of legislative assembly. Nothing but MLAs. Here in legislatives, the legislatives will make the laws and MPs and MLAs will come under the legislatives. Now let's discuss what is executives. Executives nothing but who can implement the laws. Who can implement the laws? Those are nothing but executives who implement the laws. The legislators will make the laws and they will pass the laws. Here executives will implement the laws. Here who will implement the laws? PM, President, Vice President plus CM plus Council of Ministers. These will implement the laws plus civil servants. I hope you understood. For example, for the executives, if the legislature pass no smoking areas law, police enforce it and execute at work. It is nothing but no can smoke at some places. I hope you understood what is legislators, what is executive. Now let's discuss what is judiciary. Judiciary is the third function of the government. Judiciary, under judiciary there will be Supreme Court and High Court plus subordinate courts. Here they do check and balance, keep an the eye on the legislative and executives that either they are making and implementing the laws correct or not. They will check they are implementing the correct laws or not. They will interpret the laws and do checks and balance in the judiciary actually. For example, if a law violates the constitution, if the whatever they makes the law that violates the constitution, then Supreme Court cancel it under the judicial review. I will explain what is judicial review in upcoming chapters. I hope you understood. Now that is the third chapter of 6th class polity. In 6th class just we will learn the basics only here. So I am explaining like this. In upcoming chapters I will explain in detail about these chapters. So kindly watch my previous videos, likes and subscribe and share it for your friends. It will helpful for them also. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you.